to another weekly vlog. Welcome back to my channel. So today is Saturday. I kind of ignore my hair. It's actually 20 to 12, so it's very nearly midday, but we've had a very slow start to the day. We've not really had a lie-in in a couple of weeks, so I really needed it. I needed that moment to kind of basically not up until I was ready, which is kind of what we did this morning. And the task for this morning, alongside a few other bits I popped in this notebook, is to clean the flat. It's actually not terrible. It's not the worst, but it's not clean. And I also need to clean the oven, so I've picked out the kind of oven cleaner that I don't know if I've got enough of it, but I'll give it a good go. If not, we've still got degreaser. So, and then I just need to have a general tidy of the flat and a general kind of clean. It's one of those things that we kind of do like a proper like deep clean like this. Probably like once a month, probably should do it more than that. Like I'm talking about like oven cleans and cleaning out shelves in the fridge. That's on the task for today. I've got my laptop here. And by like my laptop, I totally mean my work laptop with YouTube on, and gonna have a proper clean. All the bins need emptying, everything needs cleaning. The floor, it's actually not too bad because we did it last week, but the floor needs hoovering and washing. We had someone come and like service the boiler yesterday, so like all the stuff in the cupboard the boiler is in is like empty. Like it all needs to be put back in again. First things first, let's at least clean the kitchen. Can't remember the last thing I said to you, which is really bad, but it's a little while later. I have been taking some content for Instagram, hence the mess behind me. There's also a little bit of mess in front of me, but I've done like the Vive bits I've got recently. I've done these kind of 2 new lipsticks that I've got, done a few bits from Rare Beauty, and kind of a few kind of PR-y bits that I very much needed to get on top of. That's how we're looking. So yeah, I need to actually post some content on Instagram. I really want to in December. I started it last December and then kind of very quickly gave up. I really want to this December film a reel every day of December unboxing my advent calendar, which I'm really excited for. I've got the Cult Beauty advent calendar. TBC might get another one. They don't seem to be selling out as quickly this year, which I guess is a sign of the times, but also it means that I got the one I really wanted, which was the Cult Beauty one. I got it in a bit of like a panic because it sold out really quickly last year. So I got the one I really wanted, and then for maybe a second one, potentially, depending how I feel, I've got a little bit more time to kind of like think about it and work out exactly which one I want. Yeah, I'm loving my eye makeup. I've gone like this kind of like really purpley look, and I dug out like the oldest palette in my life, which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Renaissance palette. I don't know if any of you remember this. The eyeshadows in here have gone a little bit chalky. They were a bit chalky to begin with, in all honesty, but they have gone exceptionally chalky, but I think it's because it's old. And I used Love Letter and Venetian Red, and then I used the shimmer in the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette, and I used, I think it's called Supernova, which is that kind of middle purpley shimmery shade, which is what's given it a bit of dimension. So that's what I've gone with. And my lipstick for today are my 2 Vive lipsticks, like kind of like mixed together. So I've got the Vive Modern Matte Lipstick in the shade Power Suit, which is the kind of bulk of the lipstick. And then I've got Vive in the shade Vive, which is a little bit pale for me, but mixed in with other lipsticks, like mixed in with this one. So that's what's on my face today. I hope you guys are okay. And yeah, I'm having a really lovely, relaxed, but like productive Saturday. And I'm feeling good. taken my makeup off. I've edited last week's, or the week before I guess, the vlog. I'm actually now having to restart my computer because it's on a real go slow, and I think it's because it needs kind of like resetting. So I'll reset it and upload the vlog, and then what I'm going to do is get into bed with some snacks, some Pringles, and watch Strictly. So that is the plan of action. It's been a really lovely, productive, solid day. Tomorrow Alex is giving blood out in Stratford, so we're gonna go for lunch in Stratford tomorrow lunchtime because I got a free pizza for my birthday from Pizza Express, which is lovely. So we're gonna go out to Stratford to go to Pizza Express. Then when he is giving blood, I am gonna walk around the shops because there's like one or two things that I kind of need, like really small things, but just kind of bits and bobs I need to pick up for like birthday presents and whatnot. Good day, and I will speak to you guys in the morning. And sat on the floor for no reason other than it was easier. It is 10:36 in the, or 37 now, in the morning. I have obviously got dressed. We are heading into Westfield. I think I mentioned it yesterday, to go to Pizza Express, and then for Alex to go give blood and for me to go shopping. I can't give blood because I have a phobia of needles. I literally cried during my COVID vaccine all 3 times. So the thought of actually giving blood makes me feel a bit sick. Like, if there was a way to do it without needles, totally here for it. But quick bit of PSA, or whatever that thing is, public service announcement, yeah, PSA, is I used this morning. This is the Vive Modern Powder Perfector in the shade Light. It looks a bit like this, and oh my god, it was amazing. I used it in partnership with my KVD Good Apple foundation, which I'm also so totally obsessed with. This is the shade Light 12, and it is basically my skin colour, like perfectly. Freaking love it. And the combination of these together, my skin looks flawless. I'm not gonna lie, it looks beautiful. I'll obviously bring you with me when we go to Westfield, but yeah, very, very exciting.
Didn't see one for you, thank you.
Oh, look at that. That's huge.
This is so much fun.
Look at that.
I'll just
Get a little cookbook.
toast them.
Oh my god, look at these donuts. Oh my god, we should get that for Sophie. Oh, look at the little jammy dodgers. That's so pretty. So, I did a quick little workout. I used these bands, which are actually just like now on the bed behind me, which just came from Amazon, I'm not gonna lie. They're just like different strength bands, and we've got like clip-ons, they clip into the door. So yeah, I was just using those and did a little kind of like on the spot, like 10-minute cardio. So we came back from Westfield a little while ago, picked up a few little bits while we were there. This is actually a Lavissa bag, which, that's a fancy ass bag, but there are a few bits in here. Alex got me a Kit Kat. And then we went to John Lewis, partly to kill some time and partly to go to their Christmas shop. And actually, the few bits I bought, one is for me and then 2 are actually for my best friends. So in my defense, they were mainly presents, okay? But one thing you need to know about me, I guess, is I have a thing about dinosaurs. I have since I was a child. Dinosaurs and dragons, when I was a kid, were like my 2 obsessions. Walking with Dinosaurs, the old BBC TV show that's in like 6 parts or something, was my favourite TV show of all time. We had it on VHS tape and I used to watch it on repeat. Freaking loved that. I even watched it the other year in lockdown with Alex because it was on Netflix. I don't know if it still is, but that is just like childhood. That, The Simpsons, Lord of the Rings and Star Wars are like my childhood in 4 sets of films / TV series. Anyway, so I've got a bit of a thing about dinosaurs, freaking love them. When we were in John Lewis looking at the Christmas decorations, this was one of them. And it just looks like a dinosaur that's got himself caught up in Christmas lights. And I don't know why, but it's so freaking adorable. Alex and I have like a eclectic tree, shall we say, full of like all sorts of decorations that either we've picked up on travels, Alex's parents have bought us, they symbolise something in our life, and this symbolises nothing other than my love of dinosaurs. And then while we're there looking at Christmas decorations, I've got 2 here that are for my best friends who are coming to stay next weekend. The birthdays have kind of come and gone, but I really don't like giving Christmas decorations as Christmas presents, otherwise you'd have to put them away till next year. So I thought I'd give them to them now so that they have them in good time for Christmas. And they have a similar kind of tree, slightly eclectic, bits and bobs, and I thought I'd get them one each that means something to them. So I got Sophie a little KitchenAid because she is an avid baker and an avid lover of her KitchenAid, although her KitchenAid is in baby blue. And then as a recommendation from my Alex, I've got Alex this one, game thing, because he is a child and loves games. I've also got Sophie a Maid of Honor card, which is in the post, which is going to be so hilarious, and when it gets here I'll have to obviously show you it. And then last but by no means least, actually from Lovisa, hence why I have a Lovisa bag, I just picked up some earrings. Most of my earrings come from Lovisa. I think all these ones ironically actually come from Accessorize, but most of my earrings come from Lovisa. And these were so freaking beautiful. And I feel like they go with everything. I am on 9,533 steps, so well on my way to hitting my 10,000 steps for today. I need to read some of my book because I've not achieved that goal today whatsoever. And yeah, good day, good day. Welcome to Monday evening. It is now 9:47 in the evening. I have had a full day at work. I then came home, made some dinner, went out for a walk / jog, you choose, and now I am sat here in my bedroom, or our bedroom I should probably say, watching some YouTube. I've got some washing to put away behind me, drinking my water, walking my final 62 steps of the day. Yeah, it's been a really, really good day. Busy at work, but not like too busy or too overwhelming. Have started to track things like water on my Fitbit. I'm very on my way to achieving my goals. Obviously I brought in lunch today, I had soup, I made dinner from home this evening, I've read my book, I've drank more water than I planned to, I have done some exercise. I think that's it, but I've basically done everything, put it that way. Yeah, I just wanted to give a little quick check-in, hold myself accountable more than anything else. Big movement on the wedding front. I think we've locked in our guest list, which I feel like it's taken some time, taken some teething, taken some issues, but I think we've locked it in, which is really exciting. So we're gonna mock up the wedding invitation probably this weekend or sometime kind of on Sunday, and then start sending it out, which is kind of really exciting. I feel like it's happened so fast, but it kind of sums me and Alex up as people. We are serial planners who are weirdly impulsive because we're impatient, basically. It's been a bit stressful. We've obviously got like the negotiating what my dad wants, what my mum wants, what Alex's parents want, and what we want, and trying to like marry up like 4 ideas that don't quite like meet in the middle somewhere. So it's been a little bit stressful, but we're getting there. And yeah, I need to start emailing out for quotes for caterers, for someone to do the bar, for musicians, for table decorations, and also my best friend and I watch Mamma Mia as a film pretty much throughout our entire like old teenage life, so from like the age of 16 to like 20. Every time we used to sleep over with each other, i.e. go to like her university or she comes to mine, or when we're at school we stay at each other's parents' house, we always watched Mamma Mia the film. And I work on Mamma Mia the party, which is the immersive dining experience at the O2. Obviously live in Greenwich, work on it. ABBA slash Mamma Mia is like our thing. So I've got us tickets. We're gonna go on Saturday and it's where I'm gonna ask her to be my maid of honour, which I'm really excited about. So yeah, I've styled my hair today in the little kind of, it was a full fringe, but it's slowly like migrated into like a curtainy fringe sitch, which I'm quite enjoying. I have done my 10,000 steps. I have eaten fully homemade food again for the second day. Well, I guess it's the like 5th if you include the weekend. For the second day this week. So, as discussed, just got back from Waitrose. Gonna turn that off. Right, so this food will feed us probably about a week, give or take, with a little bit of topping up from our box next week. So, we've got a big old pack of chicken, greens to see us through to our box. So we've got some tender stem and some trimmed sugar snap peas. When Alex and Sophie, my best mates, come over the weekend, we're gonna make them a, you right?
Yeah.
What's up? Oh. We're gonna make them a like cheesy and tomato pasta bake. So we've got mascarpone, mozzarella and ricotta, which are the 3 cheeses you need to make the pasta. Spaghetti, some cannellini beans, some more of this chopped garlic, which I think I mentioned in a really old vlog, but like, if you use garlic in food, which you honestly should, it's delicious. This stuff is amazing. It doesn't really go off, so keep it in the fridge. A top up of paprika. Right, so we've got some shreddies for breakfast, tortilla wraps, some more kidney beans, some more lemon juice, but in a glass container, which was blooming fancy. New potatoes. And then last but by no means least, we've got a 4-pack of kitchen roll. 3 of these. These are Waitrose Aberdeen Angus beef mince, but they were reduced because they're going off today. So we bought 3 packs of them and we'll shove them in the freezer. And last but by no means least, some milk. Time to put all this away and I will check with you guys in a bit. The light in this flat in the winter is slightly infectious, but also slightly too much. It is now Wednesday, it's Wednesday morning. I've obviously just got up and got dressed. And I got 2 packages last night, but if I can pick them up. So this is the card for me to give Sophie for kind of asking her to be my maid of honour. Makes me chuckle. We also, when we were like 15 or 14, somewhere around that age, made a pact that if we were single by the age of 30, I think it was, that we'd get married to each other and bought each other like Primark engagement rings. So I was gonna go to somewhere a little bit slightly more upmarket, like Oliver Bonus or somewhere like that, and go buy basically like an updated ring that she can actually like wear, because I think those Primark rings have gone like green. And then I got this from Elemis. This is the Elemis Dynamic Resurfacing the Radiant collection, and it's one of their gift sets for Christmas. If I can get the sleeve off. It's in this like big red box, which is pretty damn solid, and then it opens up like a book and you've got the 2 products in the middle. So we've got a resurfacing facial wash and a dynamic resurfacing facial pad, and I'm gonna stick some earrings in my ear. So these are the ones that I bought the weekend. I wore these on Monday, but I think I might actually just wear them again today. I think they'd look really cute. Gonna head to the office and I will speak to you guys this afternoon or this evening when I get back. I don't think I've ever vlogged coming home on a Thursday night, but I've just got home. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I've got a delivery on its way. Well, it's been confirmed. I'm talking very quietly. It's because Alex is asleep next door. But yeah, this is kind of what most Thursdays look like, to be fair. But yeah, I will check in with you guys sometime tomorrow. But it's when my best friends arrive. So if the vlog ends here, it's because I was at work and then my mates arrived and I forgot to vlog. So if this is where the vlog ends, lovely to see you. Hope you enjoyed this vlog. As always, give it a thumbs up, click subscribe, you know the jazz with that. If not, I'll see you later. But who knows, regardless, I'm gonna like do the thing. And if it ends here, then the thing works. If it doesn't, it's like a nice transition into tomorrow. So Bye.